I want to start this week with just a quick review of what happened last week. We had the politics special and I think it went reasonably well. And compared to your normal professionalism anyway, what do you think?
Oh, can I speak now?
Oh, you can start talking again now that we've started recording, that'd be great. Normally wait till I'm about to wrap up before you start your main conversation pieces.
So what was the question again?
Oh, fuck's sake. I'm swaying whether to take number 9 and start this one again or we'll just carry on since
we'll just go with it. I thought last week was really good.
I thought we did no bad considering I didn't really interrupt Craig much about boats.
That's true, let me
I'll let him rub on his pish as long as you want to.
That was too short in my opinion.
Well, it was 2 hours. 2 hours long.
Should have been
I
4.
wouldn't say that, it's like a gigantic subject, so
we'll definitely
many bits have never been covered, so
we'll come back to it. We were going to come back to it this week, but as you see, the guests that weren't available, mainly because we're recording this early.
like 5-6 hours early. So
you might be surprised, we're not live streaming this one either because we've got an early night tonight.
We've got things to do, yeah.
The morning's
Places to be.
It's a 4 o'clock wake up call to take some arsehole to Edinburgh.
And then you're taking some arsehole to Aberdeen.
So I'm driving arseholes all around the country the morning. I mean we're going south to start with. Edinburgh is in south.
The geography is outstanding.
The fucking 40 mile an hour speed cameras and then we're heading up to Aberdeen back through the 40 mile an hour speed
via
cameras.
car or train on the other side.
You could come into the airport with me and look at the pretty boats.
I could, but I'm already. They like me at Edinburgh Airport because I parked there for about an hour once and they only charged me for the 5 minute stop.
And you left your bum there and all, so.
And Craig was talking about bombs there.
I would be coming in there again, just
no
bombs. Boom.
I actually think if you said that word in an airport, you'd be quickly surrounded.
Oh, insane that.
Here's
a story for you, right? When my dad was down at Birmingham last year, went in for a wee couple of days.
They tried to blow up the flight.
No. They went. It was a spa in the airport, like shop. They went in and bought chocolate donuts, but the donuts were called chocolate bombs. Okay, I just type of donut there, right? And Mum's sitting on the phone with my dad, going,
"You want a bomb?"
Where did you put the bombs? And then again, with the heard them like that, but she was obviously meaning like the chocolate
I think
bombs.
if somebody had heard them,
that
flight would be coming in a wee bit earlier to a different destination.
The film Meet the Parents. And Gaylord gets on the flight and says, "Knows I've got a bomb in my bag." And
that's definitely. I wouldn't even say that word anywhere near an airport because I'm no fucking moron.
What's wrong with the word bomb?
I thought you were going to say what's wrong with the word gay. Gaylord there, but.
So what happens if you start? You're a fan of Tom Jones and you're listening to music on the flight and you just start singing it. Sex bomb, sex bomb.
I don't think you should do that. I think you'd be swiftly thrown off the plane. In fact, if I was
35,000 feet.
I'd go higher. If I was a captain, I'd go fucking 50,000 feet and throw you off.
Well, we've seen you flying, Matt.
It's better than yours. You try and land planes with wheels.
I'll leave that. It's better than mine at the minute, I know.
Flight to Frankfurt, where did we fucking land? Norwich.
Well, that was purely because of the time and circumstances, and it was EasyJet. We just didn't go to the destination airport. But anyway, I think how we got on for last week's discussion.
I've been hearing noises. I think Arcaf's trying to get the cover.
He's probably got the bomb. Anyway, stereo racist. That's slightly racist. But
slightly racist. Slightly.
I'm saying that we weren't too racist last week. We didn't insult England.
English bastards.
Not as much as I'd wanted to be honest. We did have Nicole here right now.
You trying to say she's an English bastard?
No overall, but I'm sure her girlfriend is.
Her girlfriend's an English bastard?
I'm sure. So
that's
harsh.
That's harsh.
Well, we're limited to...
Ken, that's who should have got Roman on the phone.
No.
You trying to say he's an English bastard?
Well, he is for crew.
Well, he's certainly a bastard. His nationality's up for debate.
I'll just need to tell him that next time.
I'll gladly tell him that, but I think I went no bad. We kind of... It did go on for a wee bit longer than I wanted.
No.
Didn't go on for long enough, I thought.
Didn't go as long as I wanted.
We didn't cover as much.
Just like everything with you, Matt, you cut it short.
Well, especially with you just take my brain.
I will say, like, at some point you just want to hit the person sitting next to you for spilling out the shit.
As long as the person next to me was you. Because... Oh, I'm just realising the microphones are slightly loud this week. So I'm going to turn them down and you just keep debating.
I did notice that your waveform was just a bit wide there.
Yeah,
It looks a bit.
yeah, another example of Martin not caring what he's doing.
Oh, in saying that, right, here's how it goes. If we turn up and he's not prepared at all, everything goes fine. We came in the day and he's got the microphone stands ready to set up, then he breaks one, he's not the levels set right, it takes him about 20 takes before he even gets to the start of recording this.
Just be quiet, because if Steve was here, he'd manage it, because he's a professional audio technician.
So that'd be how he managed to set the mics up wrong.
Aye.
Not how he broke your couch.
No, Steve didn't break the couch.
Aye, did you? Well, sorry, you did with your extra activities.
Oh, I see, right, okay, very good. No, but he does it for, he's a professional sound technician. I reckon what a technical
You just spoiled my joke there.
You spoil your own joke.
You say he does that for others, but say what? Does he break couches for others?
No, the audio technician stuff, so he can how to set the levels. I'm basically winging it, so...
And then makes you shite yourself when you're trying to fix your computer. His computer.
It's always me that edits this at the end anyway, so...
Though I do mind somebody volunteered one day.
Somebody has volunteered a few times, but not yet to edit this. And we'll bring that up in every single podcast. I think the levels seem to be set a wee bit right now, but we'll have to keep an eye on that. So,
Depends on how long we talk or not.
Right, so can I talk louder then?
no, that would, I'd want to punch you, I want to punch you as it is, but...
Oh, that's harsh.
I've not actually put the MP3 last week's one out yet, but the video is in high definition, 720p up on YouTube.
So we get to see you in high definition.
Exactly. And well, to see everybody in high definition. The YouTube channel, I don't think we mentioned it last week, is youtube.com/user/Markie29292. But
You've
basically,
got a Markies Rants Vivo page.
well, you could.
We'll post a link on Facebook, don't worry
That could be your mission, but aye, no, go ahead.
I've got my YouTube full on.
Aye, or if you go to the website at markiesrants.com, we've got all the links for there, and the video is posted up there as well. So you'll find the video no bother, but you should subscribe to us on YouTube because you'll get all the latest videos in high definition. Although last week's one did take about 6 hours to upload because it was quite a file. Aye, but we did get through it, and we're going to continue with the politics, referendum, debate, whatever, another time, another week.
Yeah.
Once we can get Christina and Nicole and all the politics people back.
Yeah, another date.
Absolutely.
Well, speaking of dates, there's rumour about there's official date for the referendum.
Aye,
I've not heard this.
18th October, Saturday, 18th October.
2014.
Aye, they say it's probably definitely going to be a Saturday. Whether it is that Saturday will be debatable, but that's how the Sun on Sunday started.
The Sun on Sunday.
Yeah.
Yes.
I mean, that's the thing though, I mean, I didn't personally see the point of voting in October, really. Because I mean,
It's from October, look.
it's cold, folk are not like it.
Either way.
So
It's
I mean,
cold every month in
well,
this
you
country.
get in the middle of the summer, you've got more chance of folk coming out. It's sunny, like go in the
I
sun.
didn't want to do it in the summer though. They clearly told you autumn.
I think
You're assuming they would listen to the people again, Craig.
no, but I think
I'm assuming the
I could see why they're doing it in the winter. They're doing it in summer. A lot of people are going to be on their summer holidays. They'll not be here. They do it in July.
No, I think a lot of folk go away in October as well. the 2 weeks for the skills are.
Well, they're not dating one of the 2 weeks. So, but
that's the first week in October.
That's the date that they've got at the minute is that one. The one that's rumoured.
Well, somebody's need to get in contact with them and tell them about that, because that's the worst time of day. Is in the summer holidays or the
And they're not what to do
Let's be
it.
serious, you've got the castle. So
They're not what to do it in August because that's probably when the Commonwealth Games will be.
Oh, there's too much shite in the Olympics.
I know, let's backtrack it, maybe April.
It'll be 2015 before we get this.
No. Christmas Day.
Christmas Day.
Christmas
Christmas
Day.
loads of folk want to go on Christmas Day.
Yeah, I was on Christmas Day. It was quite as anything. I was able to drive at night. And the following
I'm quite sure you can drive at night any day of the week.
Well, I do, but sometimes no. You should see the fucking traffic.
You try to say that on Christmas Day driving at night is legal.
Yes. Because there's no police on the road to stop you.
The police can't about something.
Well, no, I know where I was. I can assure you, they were on their own beds. But
Other things
just
in your bed.
oh well, I don't know anyway. I mean, I've worked my way to many parking tickets, but I've never went that far to get into one.
Aye.
Anyway, you were talking about McCaskill and arseholes in general, and McCaskill, you'll remember as a Justice Minister who Curry stand really is an arsehole.
A moron.
Aye, the biggest incompetent knob in Scotland besides us.
No, besides you.
Yeah, that'll do. But he was the one that ultimately made the decision about the fucking terrorist Al McGrahy and let him go. And I've checked up, and it was back at the end of August 2009 that he was released.
It's been a long 6 months, like that.
Exactly. Just to explain that he was given 6 months
To live.
That's where the 6 months come from. And as you'll be aware, this is February 2012, end of February 2012. So
2.5 years.
so we're coming up for 3 years, and this guy's going to be still alive after being in 6 months. So I think we should send a hit team out to get him. And McCaskill. Both of them. Just get rid of them there. Because the reason I brought this story up really is because McGrahy's brought you a book.
That's a must read.
A book!
I think it's McGrahy himself, or is it somebody who's written a book?
You asked this question like I should be aware of the answer. I think it's him.
I think I am aware of the answer.
Oh, you've got the answer? Oh well, please tell us.
Well, as far as
Why did you ask the question then, Craig?
It was made to see if Mark actually cared what he was talking about.
No, I have no idea what
Why would you even do that?
Because he might surprise us one.
No.
Absolutely
No,
no chance.
No.
So please tell us.
No.
Really, well, the article that I've got is that a book's been brought out, or is getting brought out by John Ashton, and he's written the book after, which is called McGrahy, Jury by Jury, after he had many interviews with the bomber. I'm not sure whether it was in Scotland or whether he's been in Libya, but you know.
I hope he doesn't come back to fucking Scotland. He should be detained at the airport.
And really, the gist of this book is, I'm hoping it's the same story you've got actually,
We'll soon see.
is that the evidence that was used to convict him proves it was actually flawed in the sense that...
Well, this isn't the story I've got, and I'm not believing the evidence flawed. It was
There's always been rumours about that.
No, I mean, like, so the key centrepiece here is I talked about the timer, and what they're saying is there was only 20, there was circuit boards like ordered in by a company in Libya, and they were coated in a certain way, and the piece of board that they found in the shirt that was linked to McGrahy didn't actually have that coating on it, so there's actually no way it could have come from Libya, because there was only a set number of boards in there, and they all had that coating on them. If they got the coating on it, then it can't have come from there. I mean, it seems that there's other forensic proof in that as well, or evidence as well, that isn't in hand of the Crown.
Well, there must have been enough evidence at the time to convict him, and that, my mind says it was fucking him.
For me, once they convicted him, they were basing what they did in 2009 releasing him as him having done it, so...
Well, the story that I come across wasn't about this at all. It was about McGrahy was actually told to drop his appeal, so McCaskill would find it easier to release him. Now, I'm no an expert in this, but as Justice Minister, he shouldn't be telling folk how to make it easier for them to be released. Surely he's Justice Minister, he should be creating justice.
Well, you'd think so, but there's proof before our eyes here that Craig's still actually hearing this podcast and not in jail.
He's had several court dates with his shirt, and he's still not been in the wheelie bin broadcasting.
Behaviour.
He manages to escape everything.
I know.
I'm telling you, he must have links to McCaskill. And who McCaskill in disguise? He is McCaskill. It's not Craig Duckeney, it's fucking Craig Kenny McCaskill.
That might be a song actually.
Tim McCaskill Vine.
Can I think that's what either he's listening to Elvis.
Never.
Yeah, he listens to I'm going with the cities.
I have no idea.
Then there's a song called Getting Devil in Disguise.
You're fucking McCaskill in
disguise.
I think I think we should make a song up about that.
There's you get plenty of football songs about Are you McCaskill in disguise?
I think he is.
Are you McCaskill in disguise?
Right, that's enough of the football
Are
song.
you
McCaskill?
Right,
that'll do. That's about 50% of your audience. Just stop listening at that.
And if it goes to the wallpaper, that's another 50%.
Oh.
Right. Well, talking about sports, we'll link it back to the marathon news. How's all the training been going for the marathon?
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
How's the training been going?
Yes.
So
Yes, training, yes.
I'm getting a fair bit of walking, like, from the bus and to work.
You've got a fair bit of walking to the bus.
Well, no, because I get the bus to the shopping centre and then obviously back up, so it's like half mile to the shopping centre, half mile back.
Oh,
half
mile there, half mile back.
Me and Mr. D's had a Kennedy round trip. What was it? 13 kilometres?
7.2 mile, I think.
And how long did that take you?
2 hours, just under 2 hours. It was not bad. Plus, we did at one point get to a 9-minute pace because the woman that was announcing it from my phone at random points, I don't know why she started talking about it. At random points in the journey, she just started talking to us. And we heard that at one point it was 9 minutes 58 or something.
I think it was 10.
10 Sam. And we thought, right, if we get a bit faster, she's going to say 9:11. and we actually missed it. I think she went to 9:08 or something.
I think it was 9-9, I think.
So we done not bad. We got up to a good pace.
That's good.
And then we slowed down coming back downhill because we were taking the piss, and there was a car stalking us all the way.
Aye.
Followed us.
Well, alright, I was out to get you.
Aye, well we walked through all the places about Ken as well.
Ken Mount's places.
Aye, and he drives places. Ken has got a thing about that clearly.
And some of it being well shot.
Aye, definitely. So, but we done not bad. We've not actually done any serious running or moving fast yet anyway, and the marathon's coming up pretty soon. Sunday. Aye.
I'll never do that.
Aye, it will be Sunday, the 4th of March. Oh, we should remind folk if you want to come through to Edinburgh and cheer us on or participate, come on, you're losing time, it's getting close. Your training will not going to go very well, but to be honest, you could walk it in 4 hours.
Well, I'd like to think I could walk in about 3.
Aye, I think we'll be realistically about 3. I would like to get in 2 hours, but I think we'll be more about 3. But we'll see how it goes. We'll be there anyway, taking the piss as we always do. And it's for good cause, for charity as well, which will remind you if you go on the website and click the Meadows page, there's links to sponsor us, and we all post links on our Facebook as well. So it'd be greatly appreciated for the Willow Foundation, who deal with terminally ill people between 16 and 40. If you could donate to us, any one of us, it'd be absolutely fantastic. And come on, you're going to get a laugh of seeing us.
You might actually see Mark run.
I know, I will
it's
run.
a once in a lifetime experience.
I promise, I will at least run for 15 yards. And then
to chase a Toblerone.
If you anybody that shouts Toblerone, if anybody there goes on the day and shouts Toblerone, at that point I will sprint for a good
10 seconds.
A good 15-20 seconds.
Right, Craig, you've got us new way to shout Toblerone every 20 seconds.
That doesn't count when you say it. We need fucking.
Oh, I knew it's changing the story.
You might see me anyway. I'll be laughing you that much time. I'll be laughing you that much time.
Right,
you won't be able to shout Toblerone.
Do you want a wee bet now?
No, that's alright. We'll no bet.
Right.
I'll just bet that I'll probably die at the end of it.
I'll make sure.
It's just stand at the end of my shotgun.
Here's a question, how are you actually getting through there and back? Is it
driving, I believe?
right?
Who's driving?
It'll be me, because you do have a car and Craig doesn't have a car and I have a car. So
Doesn't mean you I could drive your car.
Aye.
no, you could
Illegally drive your car.
I don't think you'd ever get near the keys to my car.
Well, we'll see about that.
Well, you have from Ethel right enough. So you maybe didn't need the keys.
I've got your keys in my pocket right now.
That's
I
not
like
bad.
how you actually check for his keys there.
Just to make sure that I've definitely got my keys. I keep my keys on me all the time. Especially when you Kenaway folk and Methil folk are around, you can't be too careful.
And you originally come from where? Glenrothes? Originally?
I'm in Kenaway and then we moved to Methil and then eventually...
You're well and truly fucked.
I've just been through all the shite holes. I stayed in Edinburgh for a wee bit, that was a bit classier. It was. Speaking of shite holes and Methil and such, like, I hate Jen McKell, but if any of you watched it, this come up because Shannon and Chloe's pal were on the programme. Craig Kinzer as well. And our boyfriend / ex-boyfrind / the guy that she was shouting at in Jen McKell had some fucking weird eyebrows. Like, no, I mean, when I say weird, I'm describing basically raccoons stuck to his face. Like, honestly, just imagine Basil Brush clinging onto his eyes. I mean, this was something else. I mean,
so Basil Brush is a raccoon.
No, raccoon, Basil Brush, it's the same thing. A squirrel. I mean, just imagine basically.
Boom, boom.
Just imagine somebody having like a moustache, but on their eyebrows. And no eyebrows, just one. It was just a whole joint line. It was like he was trying to. I thought it must be for comedy effect. And he actually had the cheek to say that the lassie looked like the back end of a bus. Said that she looks like the back end of a bus. Excuse me, have you seen a mirror?
Yeah, I mean, to be honest with
you have a badger on your face.
Just hearing that line, you can looks like the back end of a bus. I actually took a double take because I'm thinking, wait a minute, that's quite a local line. I've never actually heard that phrase used on national television. It was like, wait a minute,
I've never heard it here.
Back end of, you never heard it here?
No, never heard of that.
Christ.
Well, I've never seen anybody that I would think, oh, you look like a bus, but not just the front of a bus, you look like the back end of a bus.
You've not looked in the mirror then.
Oh, comedy fair. Mr. D's there to but
I'm here all week. I'm not actually.
No, you're fucking getting deported to Afghanistan or somewhere.
Uruguay, you keep
Portugal.
calling it.
Uruguay. No, it's Portugal. No.
No, it's Uruguay you kept calling it.
Uruguay, but is it not really Portugal?
No,
No,
it's
it's
Slovenia.
really
Slovenia. Oh, right. I was going to go
Again.
Slovakia, but
That would be one way to get rid of the Al-Qaeda, just send these to the world.
you need a ticket for the football match that was playing next door. You wouldn't go for the read. They had a football match there. You'd multitask.
Yeah,
I'll take out your Taliban bastards, but make sure there's a Scotland game on next
to be
year.
fair, Mark, if you're going to pay for it, I'll go.
I'd happily pay to send you to Afghanistan.
Right?
It'll be a one-way ticket, mind.
No, it has to be returned.
Aye, returning like 2012.
Well, you'd return in like a body bag or something.
Aye, returning like what, 2020? June 2020.
No, you just said 2012, Craig.
Aye.
So, it's not my fault if you fucked up your own joke there.
Fine then. June 2012.
Aye, that's doing a tumbleweed one, that's it.
This is a fuck up.
Aye, that's a fail of that one. Remember when 2012 used to be so far away? You mean they said that it'll happen in 2012, this will happen in 2012. They made films about 2012.
I've not actually seen the film Church.
Not me
I'm
either.
going to watch
I've seen
it
it.
this year though.
I've seen it, it's alright.
I'm going to watch it this year.
Well,
Because I think when it was called 2012, I thought you were meant to watch it in 2012.
Oh, I see.
No.
Jesus.
Aye. Like say, the other films with numbers, I think I know you're meant to watch them.
But Die Hard-
1408, I've watched that. So,
Were you alive in 1408?
no.
Or did you just watch it at 8 minutes past 2? Is that when you put it on?
I could do that, no, I just watched it. There was no commitment involved with that one, I just watched it
Oh, you just
when I
watched
wanted
it.
to.
Aye, you didn't think about it really.
No.
Ah.
2012, that's what I do, what to watch it one day.
I will watch it in 2012
On
at
the
12 minutes past 8.
On the 20th of December,
At 12 minutes past 8.
right? Aye.
And we'll only watch it for 2012 seconds.
No.
No.
You've do that too far.
Oh well. There's me trying to do that. Anyway.
Always fucking one.
So
That was me.
You're going to watch it for 30 and a half minutes.
Like, I
Yes.
seen the wee Titan going
I was Titan's fucking googling how much 22 are. Smart bastard, so yeah. But
Seems like it's really quite mad for that one.
well, come on, I would. But we're talking about these getting punted away at an airport. Well, I've not been to watch aircraft investigations in a while, so we'll make sure he sees that. But I believe there's been problems at Edinburgh airport as it
This is
goes.
like disagreement with that.
So you might not even got on the plane because there's been problems at Edinburgh. You
That's-
sell
No, I've told you this, I'll get on, I'm straight through.
Oh, it's straight through, alright, so the problem's only for folk that are not going straight through.
Aye, it's for the parliament's checking systems that fucked up on Saturday which caused delays, but I didn't need to check in, I'm already checked in.
You're already checked in, what you didn't hear for?
So you need to fly me off from
So I've no passport, I can't fly.
Well,
I can fly in
basically
Canada,
what
that's
happens is you can check in electronically beforehand.
But surely you check in when you're there to
No.
say I'm in.
You print off your boarding pass, so you've got a
That's
print
why you've got baggage to check
Aye.
in that you go hand in.
and I'm only on my hand luggage, I'm only away from again. I got away on Tuesday, I'm back with Thursday. So, again, it's
No,
I'm
of
not
course,
I'm not even need to say
I can see Mark's face there, he's like, damn, I thought I was getting rid in for longer.
I mean, I was expecting a whole podcast week in silence and quiet. I'd get rid of you, there'd be no boats, it'd be me sitting here.
Hey, you're not going to get into me.
Oh, I'll put you in a boat and we could cheese and sink it.
No,
Oh yes.
I'll put you in a boat with
You
cheese.
don't put me anywhere, tell you.
Can't put Martin and cheese together.
Aye, so...
You actually want the world to end.
Aye, well that 2012 film would be like that. It'd be like the Rapture, but it'd just be me taking a fit with cheese.
You just tell me you've spoiled the end of that film for me. Is that what happens? You get sent in a boat with cheese and the world ends?
Aye, and the world collapses because
Ironically
I get
enough,
close to cheese.
there's
It's like, see,
there
it's
is
like if
only
I
roots
it's like if I went into a church. Like
You'd
burst
melt.
into, exactly. But it's like if you put me near cheese, I just explode massively, like 10 nuclear missiles.
Well,
I'd
it's
take-
not like get rid of Iran, just get in there.
Aye.
No, but honestly, ironically enough, with 2012, your office Mark, boats play a big part. I can see this is like a nut.
I hate boats.
So what's been happening with boats this week, Craig?
What's been happening with boats?
I believe there's a programme about that fucking big
We need to get a special boat update every week for Craig.
Yes.
Boat correspondent, Arsehole McArshole's in the corner.
Captain,
Yes,
what's
I
it,
shall.
Captain Construction.
Carbon construction, trigonometry, tramp.
Right, I can
remember
tell you, because I like to tell you,
What are you doing?
Oh, brilliant sound effects for the adverts playing on the laptop.
it's
Professionalism
I
at
can
its
tell
highest
you, the HMS St Albans is out east of Suez.
So it's in the sea. That's the latest update from boat correspondent.
It's in the sea.
boat's in the sea.
Fuck
There we
off.
go. And moving on to other news.
No.
How about the boats in your sink, Mark? Are they still there?
Oh no, it's rubber ducks.
An
Rubber ducks
exercise called sponsor in Norway.
A
You still
cold-
going on about boats?
fucking boat guy, Eric. Like,
We wanted one boat update news. You gonna say
I mean, I'm going to give you the boat update as well. Boats is in the water. I mean, where else would you take
Breaking news.
Aye.
Boats in water.
Aye. I mean, it's almost like we can expect that.
Nah, Bill. You look what happened to the Costa Concordia. That boy tried to get out of the water.
Yeah, clearly. I think he thought he was fucking flying a 737 or something. He was fairly. He's an idiot.
He was, that's what he was doing, Mark. He was totally, I'm like to fly this.
And he just started pooing up there and the fucking the thing.
You seen it, I was says, if I could go up that way.
On a ramp.
Aye,
If you try to hit the
that'll
ramp.
maybe fly.
He was doing a fucking Captain Hook or something.
Aye, he was singing I Believe I Can Fly. It was
It's an arsehole. Yeah, he was
Arsepiece.
an definitely an arsepiece. Aye. But on a more interesting story than boats, we've got a story about cows. Craig's disagreeing. There's more interesting things than boats. Me taking a shit in a boat. Actually on a boat. Shit on a boat.
Can you notice the
Oh, that's the only fun thing.
I thought that was all you did, you just pee.
The Royal Navy's updated Facebook for me.
The Royal Navy's on Facebook.
HMS Daring, type of aircraft destroyer, ODR class, has joined.
Are they calling HMS sunk?
No.
Oh,
They've joined Allied navies in a concerted save of troubled waters for her first major operation east of Suez. She's joined Australian, Pakistani, New Zealand and Yemeni ships.
So, the updates normally the boats are in the water still. Yes.
No,
Aye.
they're on land.
They're on land.
Boats are in.
Oh, Jesus. We fucking wonder where the Navy's wasting all this money. Their boats are in the fucking water. Jesus. Next you'll be telling me the RAF's putting a plane in Tesco's. Come on.
Did you hear about that one?
Oh, the planes, they've been up in hangars, they're going for supermarkets now.
Right, you want this cow story then?
Aye, cows, I love cows.
I have it on my phone.
It's not just any cows, they're black cows for Dumfries.
Aye.
Black cows was on freeze, you say?
I do.
12 black Galloway cows in calf have been stolen from a unit at Carnaby in Dumfries and Galloway.
Is that it? If they caught the cow culprit, why would somebody want to steal? Is it the Adam Smith prick? Is he back?
No, Adam Smith didn't steal cows.
Oh, Adam Smith was the problem. He was the one that was created post at cows.
Right, here's the incident happened sometime between 10 AM on Friday and 9:30 AM on Saturday.
So, the
the-
cows were last seen.
They've restricted it to a 23 and a half hour.
That's
Time.
good. Give us give me a 24-hour period.
I mean, what was that farmer doing? I mean, a cow's it's not an easy thing to just slip in your back pocket, especially 12 of them. I mean, you can't just walk down the street with 12 cows.
Dumfries and Galloway Constabulary have appealed to anyone who was in the area at the time and saw anything suspicious to contact them.
Not anything suspicious,
I
did
didn't
anybody
see any
see
cows
cows
on the
walking
field. That is suspicious.
Are we sure they've been stolen and they've not just run away?
The estimate valuation of the animals taken in the incident was about £24,000.
For a cow?
£24,000 worth of cow.
Alright. No per cow. That's not the price per cow.
No, see, you're like, see, you see the worth of cow there. I'm just getting an image of Mark walking through his door like masses suit or something like that. Here's a relative waiting street, he's a cow, isn't it? No?
No,
No.
No.
no,
No.
No.
I was
No.
thinking that was the price per cow, because that's a dear cow.
no.
I mean, that cow must be food. What is that cow food? Gold bricks or something? What's that cow been eating?
Shit's gold.
It's just gold.
And caviar.
Well, that's worth a cow to steal.
I know I eat something that's been out a cow's arse.
Do you know eat a cow's arse? Is that not part of a burger? I
Excuse
believe
me,
it.
I believe I said no I eat something that comes out of a cow's
Aye,
arse.
but-
Never said nothing about no eating a
Well, if
cow's
you know
arse.
what I eat something that comes out of
Hey,
its
wait,
arse,
wait,
it's
wait,
usually
wait,
when
wait,
I eat its
wait,
arse
wait,
in
wait.
general.
These likes to eat cow's asses.
I think so. And burgers.
Right, first time forever.
And a second and a third time.
Should have seen on Friday night.
What was I doing on Friday night? I was here. You were all here. You broke my couch.
I never broke your couch yet.
I never broke your couch. Steve broke your. Oh, sorry, you and
It
Steve.
was you and Shannon that broke the couch.
Indeed, it was not Mr. D's in Hamilton.
And it wasn't us that broke the couch either.
Oh,
It was Daniel.
let's blame Daniel.
That was
He's
the-
actually showing up at some point, I believe, is he?
Mm-hmm.
Ah, yes. I reckon he'll go on the podcast tomorrow because we are doing this early, as we say. Purely because We've been up at 4 o'clock to take these to an airport.
We've been through this, Mark.
Ah,
You're backtracking.
I'm backtracking to drag this out because we're running out of stories.
No, you said you wanted to go. What do you mean we're running out of stories? What about fucking 10? You just.
If you let me speak about
Possibly.
stuff
I possibly
that was
could.
worldwide, then we have all these stories to talk about.
Ah, but it'd be boring and I wouldn't be interested. Less interested than this. I mean, would you hear stories about missing cows in Iran? Would you fuck? Only in Scotland you hear about 10 missing shit gold caviar.
I can tell you what you wouldn't hear about in Iran. Story about missing pigs.
Oh, Jesus.
Chicken wing.
No, let's
There's
just,
other pigs are missing
let's just take a
already.
minute to reflect on this. I think we just need a minute to just reflect on Craig's attempt at bringing Iran into this. Just going to take a minute of
What's your
silence.
grand got to do with this?
Oh, Jesus. She's not been out of game with that samurai sword, has she?
No.
It's not safe to go around here anymore. Not that it ever was mine, but now that his grand's got a samurai sword.
Or behave yourself.
I think she's needed.
Everybody's kung fu fighting.
Yeah, time
So
up,
next week's show will be...
We went to next week's show already.
Next week's show we're going to have 2 different hosts. It'll be me, somebody else and somebody else.
I think so.
We're just going
You're going to have 2 different hosts. Me, somebody else, and somebody else.
to be confirmed at a later date. Probably next Monday because I'll know.
But you're the host. You're the one host that we have.
Markies
Most
Rants.
the most.
Definitely.
I think you got that there.
No, because I went in. Anyway, there's rape bus that raped folk on the bus, but he didn't rape folk on the bus. He basically.
So it was a rapist.
So he wasn't a
Rapist
rapist
on the
then?
bus.
Aye, he wasn't a rapist, but it was. I think he would have got around to rape him or if he had the chance. But there was a 50-year-old pervert basically, which is not too old. I mean, my dad's 58. Not that he goes on buses and rapes folks or does this, but this 50. He's actually older than 50. He's 55. I reckon he might be 60. I'm not sure. He's alright. Anyway, this.
You hate him with text and ask him.
Aye.
Was he 99?
It's not, no, he'd be dead if it was that age. Anyway, this 50-year-old guy gets on a bus in Midlothian anyway, and new lasses are on the bus, and he starts fueling them up.
2 lot? I thought it was just one.
No, her and her pal. Well, he only
He
fell up the one, but
So-
her pal was there as a witness.
Alright, so he never fell up the 2 of them then. So why did you say that he fell up the 2 of them?
Well, I couldn't mind which one
You'd
fell
be
up.
useless as a lawyer.
I'd be great as a lawyer. Hey, you must be a fucking good lawyer anyway, because you've missed 2 court. No, you've went to court twice, and not been yet
How
convicted.
can were you there? Like, did you see him going to court?
Aye.
I've not been to
I
court
was a
at
judge.
all, ever.
Well, then it's your fault.
Wait, I was clearly not a judge. I was sitting in the back, dressed up as Chewbacca.
Judge, are you the
Aye. So this, we go into more details on what this guy actually was, but he was clearly a pervert, like going on buses and touching folk up. I mean, you see the folk that get buses, I wouldn't touch them at all. I mean, Craig gets a bus. Boy, sound effects from Mr. Doherty, sorry, Mr. McCaskill in the corner.
I was with
Do you remember in the first few episodes, the first one, did he know like shit all over the place, and the second one he ate a donut, and the third one he broke a microphone,
Oh, the carriage juice and all.
and he opened the carrot juice, and then he had a tin of sweeties at one point. I mean, it's just,
Phenomenal.
it's professionalism going through the
Phenomenal.
Stop it!
Phenomenal.
I'm no, that'll do. We're actually going to make a CD to ask Dame parody songs. We're going to do a CD to ask Dame parody songs. We're starting on the Domino's one instead of
Every
Domino's.
second is a highlight.
Forget Pizza Hut, Burger King, they're all shite.
Pizza Hut is fucking utter shite. Take me down to Domino's.
It'll be more scripted than that eventually, but I'm telling you. What
Scripted? You scripted?
Aye, always
Oh,
scripted.
Jesus.
Boy writes.
Aye.
The boy
I
writes.
can't even read.
The boy.
The boy's got fucking him and all you cheeky parent pricks.
He's right. By George, he's got it.
Galileo.
Galileo.
Right, and at that point I think we're just going to call it quits for this episode, because I'm
Magnifico.
on the point of stabbing these pair of fuckers. But no, we have got a few more stories actually. We've been about Jeremy Kelway's eyebrows, eh?
No, I've talked about that.
Aye, we've talked about that. Oh, the black cows have been stolen in Dumfries. Yes. Oh, and this man, who actually did was, this is not even a funny story, this guy, he's been jailed for not very long for what he did. It was 2 lassies, I believe, he raped for over 13 years, which is just fucking atrocious. I think you've got the actual details on this one.
No, you did.
I have. Oh, that's a minute. Yeah, well, for a wee bit, so any other time you're perfectly happy to sing about f***ing wallpaper and kells, but
knowing it when I get lost story. Well, we're lost.
his name was Alistair Bowie. Was convicted of 8 offences against his victims, including 2 counts of rape. That's
the wallpaper sticks to the wall.
Oh, sorry, we must be in a fucking delay here. Oh, by the way, have any of you seen Mrs. Brown's Boys? I watched the first season last night. I was fucking hilarious. Oh, it was great. You hate to watch it, by the way. Anyway, back to the story.
How did you get that for wallpaper sticks to the wall?
I'm not sure. Oh wait, right.
March
No,
9,
back to this
March
proper
9.
story though. But one of the lassies was 11-year-old. It began attacking her and Keith. That's just the other one was 14 years old. It's really loved her. Oh sorry, he was 44-year-old. He wasn't 50. The 50-year-old was the bus
Oh,
rapist.
Christ almighty, you've got to have your stories.
These two, I think these 2 guys were brothers or something. But anyway.
Indies, if he was a lawyer, he'd mind me like, have you seen Futurama?
Mm-hmm.
Can that duck-like lawyer, chicken-like lawyer,
Aye.
that's what Mark would be like, you think?
I'd be
You
great.
call Mark a chicken?
Yeah, I'm maybe many things, but a chicken ain't one. Anyway, this 44-year-old guy, he's only been jailed for 11 years by the High Court in Edinburgh on Monday. Only 11 years. I mean, for raping 2 lasses.
No, it should be more.
Underage, kids.
Should be more.
Mayor, the guy should be, I mean, that's a death sentence in my book. I'm not even being facetious, but sorry, if you're going to rating 2 lasses that are 11 and 14, that's a death sentence. If you ask me, that guy, it's just no worth being kept around. Just, he's gone. 8 charges.
I did notice that the BBC would highlight at the end of their page. He was earlier placed on the sex offenders register.
So he was already on this sex offenders list, and they kept an eye on him.
You would like to think so.
We're clearly a bit that. Sorry, I think there shouldn't be a need for a sex offenders list. We should just death penalty.
Well, they're the ones that get let out of prison when the prisoners are getting a bit full.
Well, there shouldn't be a way you're letting them out, especially if they're going to go on and, I mean, 11 and 14, I think how messed up they're going to be now after that experience. It's fucking horrible. Never mind. We need a special episode about death penalty as well, because I'm 100%, 120, 50, whatever percent for it. I'd happily work in the place that kills them, because I can't stand folk like that. Can't stand it. I mean, you get your neds and that need to be put in prison for whatever, but when it gets to cases like that, they don't deserve prison.
So folk that murder folk murdered by you?
No, no murder. It would be state's death penalty.
What about the folk that you murdered?
I mean, it was all so what are they going to do? A call the BBC what didn't they pick up photos or didn't they were saying that he was already on the sex offenders list, or they were just saying the fact that before he'd been sent to jail they just placed him on the sex offender register. You never came with the BBC.
No,
They make it up as they go along.
we do. Like, it's pretty much like us, the
They're
professional.
like McCaskill, they make up his goals.
No, McCaskill doesn't make up as it goes along. McCaskill just sets everybody free. In fact, let's hope that McCaskill doesn't get fucking wind of this story, because he'll be going out with a drink with this boy tomorrow night. I mean, it's not a clue. We need death penalty. Although I believe that's not up to McCaskill. That's a UK based thing. We'd need
Yes.
Justice Minister of the UK to sort that out. But there you go. Nobody else got a story, because I feel like I'm doing all the fucking work here. So if anybody would like to bring up stuff, don't look at me like this. I'm doing all the work. I've got the list. You're just sitting there like fucking meerkats.
We are providing valuable and absolutely necessary
Provide me with
I
any.
like this, Craig. Every week it's like, stop being on your fucking phone, stop being on your laptop, fucking stop. And now,
It's like, go on your laptops, go on your phones,
No.
get stories!
No, I'll just make some stories up.
just make some stories up.
Aye.
In the latest news, there's a bunch of penguins being found in Mark's kitchen.
Aye, used pens.
I
Aye.
would happily have.
RSPCA's getting phoned.
I'd happily have a penguin, but I'd
You'd happily abuse a penguin.
No, I'd happily have a pet penguin if I had a bath. But I don't have.
You've got a shower, just fill up the shower.
No, but you're
Oh,
taking
right,
it on
the tap.
constantly. No, you're taking the shower on constantly. If you had a
Just
bath,
buy a plug.
no, you can't do that.
Aye,
It's not watertight all the way up.
you can seal it off yourself if you want.
Well, then I wouldn't have a shower. How am I going to have a shower? I can't have a shower with a penguin. They have cold water.
Aye, you could.
No, you couldn't.
But
Because you put the water hot and
Right,
it's
hold on a
penguin.
minute. What are you going to do, right, with this penguin in your bath then if you had a bath?
I'd have a shower. I wouldn't have a bath. I'd have a separate bath and shower, and the penguin could take the bath, and I'd keep that filled with ice and such.
How big a plus do you think he's staying? You didn't own downstairs as well.
No, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't have it here because I've not got a bath. If I had a place that had both a shower and a bath, I would keep it in the bath with ice cubes.
Or you could just move to some
Oh, I bought that thing, the bear that goes in the freezer. The bird's eye. It's no bird's eye. No, what is it?
Hi, it's Bird's Eye.
Is it the bird's eye bear? I bought one of them
Why did you buy a Bird's Eye?
because I'm gonna put it in my freezer. Because I've got. Just thought it'd be funny.
You're just one sad person.
I
There's no room in your freezer as it is.
Well, a bear will just eat some
Well,
of the
if
fish
he's no rope
fingers.
left in his last one, tell him to clean it.
Oh, that's true.
Oh, stop breaking the microphone stands.
I'm not breaking it yet.
Yeah.
He's putting a watch on your microphone stand so the microphone kins the time.
Oh,
It's weird seeing like 4 on that watch.
I know,
Because
but
normally it's like 10.
definitely, but we're doing this earlier. We're surprising people when they come to think they'll watch the live and they're actually recording it.
I'm sure they'll be mistaken.
But we can. Half a buck Hayden's got this. The other half will be in darkness. The lights will come on.
What's quite an interesting story. You think it's bad when you see idiot others and they comment about me? Gosh, none of you. Tell you who you wouldn't expect it to be driving into other cars. Folk that didn't drive.
Well, aye, but even less
Penguins.
penguins didn't drive. But
Any animal, yeah.
well, giraffes sometimes have scooters.
I'd imagine, well, I've not seen Jesus driving about in a wee
Well,
while.
he's dead though. Anyway, personally, you wouldn't.
Craig,
Craig, what?
I'll just let you go through a list.
me, well, there was that one thing, but... Right, so who's not driving?
The Fife police.
Five police didn't drive.
What did they do then?
Like, you're right, you've put me to a limit that I don't want to listen to you anymore. The Fife Chief Constable was in a crash.
So she doesn't drive.
Well, she does drive. But she's supposed to drive well because she's a Fife Chief Constable and they're meant to show an example.
I said they probably spent more time in an office in it.
But
I don't think so.
does it tell you the accident was her fault?
Well, it's been passed on to the Procurator Fiscal of Fife.
Well, it'd be pretty pointless passing the Procurator Fiscal of, say, Strathclyde. Or
Strong.
the Grampians. Or...
Aye, it would. That's why it's been passed to the Fife one.
Of Wales.
So we're not sure, but both cars were badly damaged, and it doesn't. They only say so. She's clearly cleared the report up and no put any evidence that.
Oh, right, aye, so that's how we're doing it.
Did she
So-
grab one of them and go, put the evidence in the car?
Aye, she's basically Buford T. Justice has basically been reincarnated as a 44-year-old Fife Constabulary
Woman.
Chief Constable.
And,
but it was not like she's quite high up. She's a fat female and young as well. I didn't come off. I think she was driving on the road at the time, Craig, to be honest.
Oh, where is that a joke? In anybody's book, sorry, right, but where is that a joke? I actually yawned.
I actually died a bit. I think I'm going to have to.
You died a lot on inside of that one. I felt that as well.
I thought I'd phone 99 right at this minute, but I think she'd come fucking round, so I don't know.
Is it then?
Where the fuck's that snow shovel?
Just bit wet. That's
You
not
have to
bit
attempt
wet.
to say that joke or you say.
Not very many. It just depressed me.
That one's mere would probably be it
I'm
for
going
me.
to cry. And I think look at the stories, to be honest. I'm wrapping up. It's quite an early answer.
Is it Amazon gift wrapping or is it just wrapping in general or?
You just wait for bad jokes. It basically does. And
Beak
this.
says expired. It's like Mars chocolate.
No. Just trying to handle it. I mean, it's like you could.
It's passionate.
There's nothing to describe. If I had paid £2 to come to the SECC,
Well, I don't know refund on my £20 ticket. I would pay the money back. I don't compensation. This is not one motherfucking cycle. Next, what a total chipmunks here. I can't. No, I just can't. Well, a chipmunk that's been eaten by a meerkat that's been licked by a penguin, and that's just not even the start.
Penguins, they like things.
penguins lick things.
You ever seen a
Trust me.
penguin with an ice cream cone?
Have you ever seen a penguin in my
He
bar?
has. He actually sellotapped an ice cream cone to a penguin.
And then hit it with a baseball bat. It's called penguin ice cream. Because it screams.
Always meant pingu.
Pingu,
Do you know what I mean? The penguin ice cream we used to get?
No.
Me too, useless.
No.
Can you believe this guy's calling us useless? He's just wiped out half the African population with his jokes, and yet he thinks he could call us useless.
Well, overcrowding's not an issue.
Oh, it's like we need them like a plane and fucking the air mask come down because the air's getting that thing with all the piss that's coming out here. Ah, do you believe it?
All the things do.
So is it Ethiopian here?
See when the drop down, right? All that's meant to do is they get in a tango, right, and that just annoys you before you die. That's all they're there for.
Craig should be a flight attendant. Imagine him telling you where the security, the emergency exits were. He'd hear a pun about it.
Emergency exit.
Your emergency exits are here, but you're not going to need it. I didn't hear a bad pun. I mean...
Your emergency exit are at the front and back. What's nearest you? Yeah.
And if there's going to be an emergency, is a door really what you're looking for?
Aye.
Something to that effect.
Man, if I was to cut your ear off, would you hear the plane
The
crash?
fire, no, if I was to cut your ear off, would you hear the fire alarm? Wouldn't it matter if there was a fire going off or no, because he's not thought that far ahead of the joke. He's just seen a joke like that for somebody else and changed it a wee bit and then passed it off as his own joke that is no longer funny and has actually ruined the first joke in the first place. He's getting ready to throw a baseball and I can sense it.
Oh no, I'm just checking out another joke for you here.
Oh god. You actually have to think about
Didn't
your
keep us
jokes.
waiting.
It's suspenseful. Much like my hopes, but still.
Definitely like jokes. If there was an emergency on I mean, folk would be...
You've got a book chocolate ball.
Put my life in. That's going on with fucking, this is a Boeing 737 and at the front we've got the pilot and the folk would be putting on the fucking life vest at this point. Oh, it's Craig!
Craig couldn't even take off.
He actually went in reverse. He was on runway and then stayed
And
up.
then the bottom.
And then like, oh, the tunnel.
For Mr. Dougherty. So I'm looking for planes, just
I'll be getting
take
my,
off for all there, it's fine, I've done it!
I'll be getting my flight and I'm just seeing one on the boot.
Probably, I
Not
would.
for a plane.
Everybody got the keys for that. So I didn't need the runway, I didn't need permission, I didn't need to set the engines on or anything, it's cool. Never mind these flaps or these... Has it got wheels?
All I used to say is go plane, go.
Exactly. This is your cousin here. We'll take off it, we might only be at the corner.
We're going to take off at Edinburgh.
And we're going to go down to M8 and we'll end up in Aberdeen somewhere. What? Why Craig? Why do you fucking know? It's just lost the
I was one of these days you might actually got a plane and maybe my voice that comes out of
here, Craig's voice in a plane.
Automatically shit.
Just run for the exit. You won't be after
I'll see it if destination.
No, because I'll make sure that I didn't actually make my announcement until we're in the air.
Leave now, like, get me off the fucking flight. I'll just jump.
What do you mean until you get on the air?
Possibly, because not actually
He's always going to get off the runway.
We're not even on the runway, we're in the fucking car park, we're in the hangar. We'll just drive through the doors.
You know, I'll be like the passenger manifest. This is your captain. I want to see you on the plane, D's.
No.
We're going to strap yourself in.
We should explain
And
this,
if you care to look
Craig's
out the
not
left
actually...
side of the window, you would see Spa.
What?
Spa.
Well, just-
the airport.
He's not even got Edinburgh to take off, he's just leaving for his house. I'll just leave for Kelly. We should explain,
Stones the runway.
Craig's not actually been flying, this is Flight Simulator that we've had a shot here recently. We tried Truck Simulator as well, and I drove into signs on the M6.
I've destroyed half of the motorbike, but my indicator's on there.
I know, we put it full beam on during the day, it was, we do like to do it unconventionally.
That's another thing I did with the plane. I had, in the middle of the day, I had every single light possible burning.
No, there's another thing to point out here. You've actually just seen him try to drive to Aberdeen, and you're wanting him to give you a lift to Aberdeen.
I did recommend we get the train.
But the train's pish. Trains are pish.
You're going to put your life in his hands.
Hey, you put your life in my hands all the time. In fact, you put your life in my hands with a car that had no brakes. Imagine what I'd be like with brakes. I wouldn't use them, but I've got them.
They're there as a backup.
I know, red light sometimes you don't want to go through there.
I bet that's what you do. I bet you've got some like bed sheets or something that just come out the sides. That's to slow you down.
Like this.
And the brakes are a backup.
You just open the door and Craig puts his feet at the side of the car just to slow it down.
No, it's a Flintstones.
Alright.
Alright, no more, make the feet.
Either that or you just put somebody fat in the boot and it weighs it down at the back, then you take it off.
Who are you planning on putting on the boot?
I thought, no sure, might get somebody giant sized.
I reckon where he's going with this could be you.
No, I might need somebody giant sized to come with us and I'm not even going to bring anybody's name into this because this does go out record it.
Don't, you have to give us a name.
No, absolutely you're not.
Arsepiece.
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 You're not a bigger man than the arsepiece.
I am a bigger man than you, Arsepiece.
Absolutely not.
The inches have been proven.
Must take slight argument there and that's just clearly not right.
Nah.
It's clearly not right, it's clearly not right. It's clearly inaccurate, vastly
No, you
inaccurate.
said it yourself, it's clearly not wrong, so...
But it's not right. Vastly inaccurate. Right, so just to sum up stories that have happened this week, businessman, the rapist, 13 years old was the last, no they were 11 and 14, I reckon when I got 13 years.
Because you're 13 years in jail.
Oh, 13 years in jail, which is clearly nowhere near enough.
£24,000 worth of cow have been stolen.
Yep, we shipped golden, what was it?
Caviar,
according to Craig, it's another one of his airport style jokes. We gave you an update on the marathon news which has Craig walking to the bus and what happened.
I missed that, I know, which might be a good thing because I'm still breathing.
We discussed how last week went, which was quite well considering boats and such like.
Craig's been crashing
We
planes.
had an update on the boats that are still in the water, funnily enough.
Boats and water.
And the RAF are they've lost the hangar, so they're just taking a Tesco's there. Rapist, but he
Strokes
he
them.
just, I enjoyed it.
Aye, she probably did.
She got a pal. Chief.
And we're waiting to hear from the first though.
No, I quit. I've had the headphones on like that. No, it's done. Right, I mean, Kyle was a eyebrows guest from Methil. Metal Hill even, especially. On Edinburgh Airport has some destructions, especially as Andrew Dees goes there the morning. Just trying to survive, just trying to make his way back. It's unbelievable.
Oh, he's taking off.
It's taking off. The more than the 6 o'clock. Wednesday's neighbour.
Frankie's going to be coming up for the shop.
The Lockerbie Mother's still alive at about 2 and a bit years after he was released on compassionate grounds after McCaskill asked him to withdraw his appeal so he could find it easier. Right, so if these make your way back to the microphone, wrap up. As always, this has been a quick one and we've not streamed it live, but we normally stream live from 6 o'clock on Mondays, markiesrants.com/live. We're on Facebook at Markies Rants. It's a page. What's a microphone? Where you can find our individual profiles on Facebook. Just search your names and you'll see your pictures. The video, as always, is up on YouTube. It should be up at the same time or before the MP3 goes up. We're on iTunes. You can search for Markies Rants and subscribe there. You find all the links in the show notes and stuff that we talk about. Most of the stories come from STV News, especially with Sean the Sheep walking there.
Can I just say, no more jokes, please. I can't take it too well.
And on that note, I think we'll thank you for listening and wrap up. I was Mark Lamont.
I'm half deed, Andrew Dees.
Yeah, I'm Craig Duberry.
Oh my fucking god.
That was hilarious.
Oh, they can be lucky.